Hello everybody and welcome back to the final episode of my EA run in Sandrock. Not because we finished, no, I don't think we are even close. Well, I don't think so anyway, unless literally the end of the game is putting these water pipes in, but I've got a feeling it possibly isn't. Let's see if anything comes up here. I think we're just going to be finishing off the water pipes, but there could be a cutscene. No, there's not. That's cool. I always worry I'm going to be chattering straight over a cutscene. So, from Nia, Mian and I are going with Professor Luo to check out the cool tree at the top of Mount Roxanne tomorrow. You should come with. Okay. We might be able to do that one. Because I think we will be doing a 2-day episode. It'll be one of the very last things we do, I imagine. So, let's sort all. And then we are in for the long haul, the big series, the full run. It's going to be very cool. So we still don't have the zinc titanium alloy. I need to, again, no Rosie at the moment, so gonna need to run around the machines pulling everything off myself, but that's fine. Like I say, I would have rehired Rosie, but didn't. Okay, let's see if I can get that thing finished now. I think I should be able to. There we are. So that's the water pipe bracket done. So now we need to do I need 2 more aluminium alloy plates and 1 more pumping pipe. What were we short on for the pumping pipe? Oh, we were short on glass. So the pumping pipe we've got. So we can do the water pump now, and then we just need a couple more plates to be made. So there we are. Pumping pipe. Oh, that didn't work. What are we missing? Always missing something. Can't just make it work straight away. That would just be too easy. I said I had everything. Probably press cancel until I confirm. That's the sort of thing I usually do. Alright, Doodles is looking very upset now. I'm getting messages every day that my animals are not growing properly. Even though Doodles is like basically fully grown. So it's not the end of the world, but like I say, Rosie is going to be really important when I get to this stage of the game in the full release. Like I say, I just carried on with this early access release to show you as much storyline as I possibly could. Whereas the full release will be treated a bit more like, this is my home, and I've got to keep it nice, and I've got to vacuum everything, and I've got to, like, you know, get helpers. I don't know whether Owen counts as a helper because I'm married now, or whether it's only the animals and Rosie that count as helpers. I'm not 100% sure on that one. Just going to go and have a quick look at the plates. We've got 22 seconds to wait, and then that entire massive quest is done, which is kind of amazing. 20 seconds to do some vacuuming, I think. Have a look at my... Also, mission-wise, Luo and the tree. A tree is... Oh, I do still have to wait till tomorrow for it. Okay, it's hard to see because there's so much stuff on my... on my quest log side there. Okay, where's my vacuum cleaner? Where is it? Where is it? Everything is guns now because I was... They are OP though. Like, I didn't like the whole like method of having to change to a gun and pressing Q and all that, but now I'm getting that down. Starting to realize guns OP. I'm doing things like 10 levels higher because I have guns and like a ninja sword. Is kind of crazy, but yeah, I am pretty powerful right now. I think possibly the other thing that's making up for the fact... Oh, it's done, it's done, it's done. I think it's done, yes. The other thing that is helping, I think, is the fact that I have almost fully maxed out my house. So someone who hadn't maxed out their house might need extra levels to make up for the fact they've not got those boosts to stats that I have. But I think generally it's the guns and the ninja sword that are helping me hugely. Definitely the Logan fight, that is the way to do it. Okay, so... the diversion pipes. Once they are done, and I'll have a quick sip of my morning tea. This thing is going to release within hours. I'm so excited. See what extra things get added. Okay, that is the diversion pipes. I have to have 3 of them. What? To have 3 diversion pipes. Oh. Well, that sucks. Didn't realise that one. Although I did make all the stuff as per what the game said, so maybe I'll have enough. Yeah, I do. It's fine. I was worried then. I was like, did I not make enough stuff? The game had my back there. I hadn't realised that there were 3 diversion pumps made, but I did what you probably shouldn't do and trusted the numbers that it was giving me. So we're okay. It's fine. Okay, now we need to install it all. Shall we take Merle for a little run? Because it's probably far away. And then tomorrow we're going to go to Mount Roxanne. Hello, Banjo. Hello, Nemo. Again, going to be wanting to make the animals love me a bit more. Have more pets next time around. The pets didn't get added in until I think it was either the last time I played or the time before. Oh, it's not too far away, actually. I'll just ride over. 200 meters. However, it is right the way down the hill. I don't know if I'll be able to, like, get there. Oh, here it is. Here's the first one. Okay. Ah, ooh. Install whatever that is. It's a big pipe there. Where are the other ones? Okay, so they're all in the spaceship abandoned ruin. So the first bit is here, and then I need to go on Daisy. Sorry, Mel, I need to wait here. I'm gonna ride on Daisy for a minute. And go and install them in the northern spaceship ruins. Right, here we are. So, oh, Mel did. Apparently, Daisy grabs Merle with her ducky claws, with her little flappy ducky feet, which are probably not ideal for carrying things. And carries Merle, carries her to the desert. All right, 1 pipe, 2 pipe. Or is that the pump? Okay, so there's a pipe, there's a pump. Pipe goes over there. It goes somewhere else. And then we've got 1 more pipe to put in somewhere. Where is it? Or have I? And there's 1 more pipe I need to put in somewhere. But it appears to be back over the way, so I'll call Daisy back and see if I can find it. And then we will restore water to Sandrock. That will be amazing. Portia has plenty of water. Portia is literally a dockside town. I think it'll be okay. Oh, I see now. Probably had to. If can see where it goes up over the wall. And it's sticking out. Probably have to do something to connect them. There we are. Beautiful.
Well, what a majestic sight.
We done good. We done good. Very, very good. Definitely. That is a majestic sight. That will probably be my thumbnail. Even though that probably won't get me like loads of clicks but it'll be really beautiful.
Oh,
faces get clicks.
Tell me this isn't a
not
dream.
beautiful backgrounds.
Tell me this isn't a dream.
I believe in Sandrock.
Echo, echo, echo.
Yes, back in business. Builder, Commissioner Wei, Mian. I don't even know how to thank you.
Well, the least we could do, Mayor Trudy. Honestly, we're lucky to have the builder and Mian. Heck, all I can say is we got the best builder team in the Free Cities.
Commissioner, you're embarrassing me.
Oh, Mian.
Well, I feel like this calls for a water ceremony tomorrow. And Builder, since you've been instrumental in the discovery and construction of this project, how about you come and cut the ribbon?
Okay, I'm honored.
Oh, I'm so excited. Well, I'll see you all in the morning. I'm going to go and spread the word.
So I'm going to go and cut the ribbon and also see the tree on top of Mount Roxanne tomorrow. And it might be a cliffhanger. It might end on something very nice, or it might end up being a massive cliffhanger this episode. I'm not sure. However, I think I might have got my pants. My pink pants. Yes. Rainbow Dinosaur Senior bottoms. Nice. They seem to have very similar stat points to the Flaming Action set. But I look like that. I sometimes wonder actually whether that is a little bit too much pink. And then I say, no, it is not. It is never enough pink. I think I might like the Bright Kitty set a bit more though, possibly. But this is fun. This is a fun set. I'm looking forward to maybe getting some kind of wardrobe or something. Where I can, oh, we're across here, are we? Ah. I see. I had best get Daisy Duck to help me get out of here then. Yes. Here we are. Another Daisy Duck ride! I think I was meant to do the ones on the other side and then do the ones on this side, and that's why it would make sense that I would be over here, but of course I messed it up because I'm a Sheila. I love my pink suit. My pink suit is so cool. Matches Daisy's pink head thing. Right, so I've got to wait till tomorrow for basically everything now. So is that bedtime then? I think it might be. Let's see. So there is something there. And there is something there. That is Mount Roxanne though, so I can't do that yet. It's really annoying when it does that. It's like, you've got this quest, but you can't do it yet. At least I don't think I can, so I'm going to wait till the morning and then go and do it. Alright, so yeah, let's head back to my house. And there is something going on in front of my house. So we will find out what that is. By the train station.
Hey, Sandy. You're fabulous. You know that? You spend all day walking around the hot desert to help others.
Sandy is really cool, and I want to get to know Sandy better in the full release as well. Sandy is one that I very much neglected this time around.
You're as Sandrocker as they come. Who's a good camel? Who's Ah!
So you've met Sandy.
Yeah! She's so great. I'd never expect that strapping a loudspeaker to a camel could make such an endearing mascot. It's just that I've never had the chance to see a camel up close. I know I came last time, but it was all in such a rush. They're so unique. We don't have anything like them in Highwind. Say, since you're here, can you take me camel riding today, please?
Sure, I have
Yes!
literally nothing
You're the
else to
best.
do.
I can't. You know, this kind of reminds me of when we were young.
When we'd ride the gliders together.
Yeah, we'd sneak out after lunch and just soar. It's a different feeling, but it just kind of feels nostalgic. Anyway, let's go. I want to go sand painting and sand running. It's like the Sandrock specialty, right? Come on!
Sand painting and sand. Oh, sand running, really? That camel's got really cool colouring.
So, tell me about the Duvos invasion.
I'm not riding this camel.
Wow, no way!
My hands are I'm
The
hands
minister
free.
was Tiger the whole time? I talked to Matilda before.
It's sad, I know.
This Steve guy doesn't sound so bad. I want to be nude?
I don't know where that
You,
conversation
Logan,
went.
and a mole, huh? A spaceship? Oh my, she got sent into space? I'm just so glad you're okay.
Just so glad you didn't get sent into space.
So, this is the sand painting place? Hey, you remember that time when we painted my pa's barn door? We were so proud of our work of art until my pa happened upon the scene.
Ooh, that would be nasty.
I don't remember what my pa said at the time, but I can still remember his beet red face as you grabbed me and ran away.
Come on, it's so beautiful though.
Right? It was so beautiful. I mean, for a couple of kids anyway. I think he secretly liked it. He ended up cleaning everything up, but he kept the door with the painting. He never mentioned it, but I'd sometime catch him looking at it with a grin. I think he liked the memory. Anyway, now's our chance to make art without getting ourselves into any trouble. Why don't you choose what we paint?
Okay. Do I just... yeah, sand painting. Oh, that's nice that they put signs everywhere because that means I can sort of get things going. It's sometimes hard. Like when you've got to kind of find an area and it sometimes does or doesn't do the cutscene. So thumbs up to the signs. Let's draw candy. Yeah, I'm sucking at this today. Oh, I'm normally a lot better at sand painting than this. A little bit there. There we are. Yours is way better than mine, but together we made a lovely painting.
Huh, Sandrock's such a funny place. You really wouldn't think sand could be this much fun. Next on the agenda, sand running. I've heard it's a wild ride. To be honest, I'm a bit scared. Just a bit, you know, because we'll be going so fast, down a hill, on a rickety wooden board.
Alright, you'll get the hang
Thanks. Well, let's go then.
of it. Hey. I'm going on Merle. You can catch up. Luckily, they're quite close together. Oh yeah, you have to go there, don't you? Sign up.
Whoa, it's huge! And so steep. If we fall off, it's not going to hurt, right?
Doesn't hurt
Really?
at all.
Phew, that's a relief. Well, what are we waiting for?
Might get sand in your face though. It's probably not too comfortable. Alright, this is yet another mini-game that I suck at. There's a lot of mini-games in this, and I'm not, like, always the biggest fan of the mini-games. Oh, hang on. What am I doing wrong here? I should I probably need to sign up for the sled or something. Sandboarding! Are we going in the same one? Oh, okay. Let's try not to hit any rocks, eh? Whee! Oops. That wasn't so great. Phew, I'm stuck. Oh. Oh no. What happened? This isn't so great. I wonder if I can unstick this a bit. Can't really go backwards. I can go left or right. Just me to find a bug just before the end. Escape to exit. I have to give up. There we are. At the finish line, were you a bit nervous just now? I could feel you tensing up from the back seat. Yeah. Shall we try again?
Thanks for coming with me today. This has just been so much fun. It felt like back in the day. Just kind of doing our own thing, not a care in the world. I feel like getting older has just brought on all sorts of pressures and responsibilities. Sometimes I feel there's just never enough time to wind down for a little bit. Still, it's nice that we managed to fit in a day where we can just unwind, right? And then back to the grindstone tomorrow. See you later, okay?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I think we're done with the sand sledding thing. I totally messed that up. Like, I haven't ever even messed it up that badly before. I didn't used to get stuck on things. I at least made it to the end. Good grief. Okay, but not that it matters. It is a mini game. I do not care. So, let's go find Merle. And head back to my house. And tomorrow we have to go and see a tree with Nia. And we also have to do our opening ceremony for the water stuff. I am very excited. Right, looks like we're doing good now. The only thing that's still outstanding on the map is the tree at the top of Mount Roxanne. Quite how there's a tree up there, I don't know. Like, that's quite interesting, isn't it? Just, like, I imagine that Law is looking for things to... Looking for things that are growing in places where they shouldn't grow and trying to find out why. Let's put it that way. Okay then, so I'm gonna go to bed. And then we're gonna do what could possibly be, I think, depending on if I find a good place where it looks like it's gonna be a good place to end, it could be our last day. We'll see. We'll see exactly what the game throws at us for the next sort of half an hour. And see where I think could be a good place to cap it all off. Like I say, hopefully not on a huge cliffhanger. But maybe on one. We'll see. So Ma is happy about the school. That's so great. Good teachers are important and can affect a child for their whole life. I remember when you were studying, there was a teacher we didn't like very much. There are a few students in your class who didn't learn anything at all. Luckily, you were always very studious, so we didn't have anything to worry about. Love you lots, Ma. It's always a shame when there's a teacher that you don't really like. I think there's a problem sometimes when you like a teacher too much, that they don't get the respect, but then sometimes they get more respect. you've got to be likable in a way that makes students respect you as well. So it's kind of a bit of a catch-22, that one. So yeah, there's nothing to say like
So that's how it is.
did anyone notice that she had been gone for however many days? I did, and I saw him out there. I certainly didn't. Kind of a dangerous combination to be an explorer who never checks in with anybody regularly, huh? Let's get him to at least leave a note. I love how concerned he is about the people around him. I think that is a really beautiful quality, Owen. Alright. We've got some things to do now. We have to visit Jane at home. And to go up to Mount Roxand. And also... I'm supposed to be doing some sort of opening ceremony for something. I think. Cut the ribbon for something? I don't remember. And I'm not seeing it anywhere, so... I figure we'll head for the tree. Okay, cool. So let's get my mount whistle out. It's on my hotbar. Of course it is. That's where it should be. That's absolutely where it should be. And we'll call Merle. Merle is like a rare animal, I think. But I really do love her. She's really cool. Jasmine. And Rosie. If I'd have come across Rosie before, I would have rehired, but no. Okay, so where is Mount Roxand and how do I get up there? So I go across the railway line. And then I head on up. I'm guessing that the opening ceremony isn't quite yet, and that's maybe why I'm not seeing anything about it. Maybe I'll head up there, I don't know. Okay, so is there a way up here? There never used to be a way to get up to Mount Roxand, but clearly there maybe is now. Don't know. Looks rather high up. We'll run around it a bit, see if I can find a way up there. I was going to say, I didn't think that there had been a way up there before. There's this that looks like a clear door. Like, I'm like, there's no way that is not going to be some sort of dungeon at some point. I'll go around the other side. Am I meant to be able to fly or something? Is Daisy meant to take me? I have no idea. I just said go to Mount Roxand, so I did, and now I can't get up there. Try going around this way. Oh, I apparently can't go any further this way. Right, okay. Well, blur. Morton Martle's tree. Is it me, or does it look like I have to go through there and up through there and round? Let me head down here and I'll quickly check it out. It looks like there is a way up, but I just have to find it. Do I have to go through the ruins or something? Is there any clues in the mission log? No, it doesn't tell me anything. Ah. But there was definitely like some kind of thing there that went across. Up there, look. Kinda looks like I should be able to get up there and go across there. Sorry this is taking so long, guys. Oh my goodness, I feel like I'm probably being really dumb or something. I just rode out here like, yeah, I'll totally find the tree. Yeah, no probs. No probs, I'll find the tree. Easy. Easy life. Find a tree, no problem. Some kind of way in through the ruins, or... Never been so confused in all my life. Looks like there's a way around there as well. Looks like you can go in there and round as well. I wonder if I can approach it from the bend side. Could try, couldn't I? I'm not getting very far this side. Let's go to the bend. Let's see what I can find around there. I am really confused though. I'm so sorry that this is so confusing for me, and that I hope that there's not something that everybody else finds really easy and I find confusing, because I'd be sad. Right, so let's have a look here. Maybe ride to the end here and see if I can get through. Like, if it doesn't work from one direction, you can approach it from another direction and see if it works that way. And hope. No, that's all blocked too. Oh, golly gosh. How annoying. So that's a blocked piece of rock. One last thing to try. Just to go up this way, I guess. Oh, this looks slightly more promising. I don't know if it's going to end at a dead end though, like all the other ones had. Oh, okay, okay. Yes, this is looking like a path. Aha. So my idea to go from the bend side definitely was good. I just Needed to go this way, apparently. Oh, grief. This is really high up. Good job I'm on a goat. Probably the... Oh, I can put a stop up here. I did not know that. Okay, well. I thought I put all the stops in that I was ever going to put in. But no, apparently I can put one in up here. Nice. I probably won't at this point. I probably will in the full release.
It's beautiful
because I'll know.
in its own way, isn't it?
I always knew there was something special about it. Just couldn't quite put my finger on it.
So, what's the plan?
We simply extract a small sample from the core of the tree, safely count the rings without harming it.
Oh, right!
Good to know. I mean, it's not every day you need to find the age of a tree, but I always thought you had to cut them down and count the rings to know for sure.
No, you can just take a little tiny sample.
Nope. You can also get a pretty good estimate just from the circumference, if you compare it to the trunk of the same species. A fallen one nearby usually does the trick. But, given that this one might have survived from the Age of Darkness, it probably didn't have a chance to grow the way it should have. Some of its rings will be super small, which is why we need to take this sample and...
Yes, there's no mistaking it. It is indeed exactly as I hypothesized.
Okay.
Hey, you made it! This tree is the other main thing we wanted to check out while we were in Sandrock.
It's famous?
To locals, I believe it's known as the Mountain Widow. Way back when people first started settling in Sandrock, there were 2 of them up here. But now...
Now it's a widow because the other one died. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna cry.
This jagged-looking tree stands lonesome atop Mount Rock Sand, looking down mournfully, waiting for one who shall never return as the eternal weight slowly saps its life away.
That is tragic. Oh my goodness. I know it's a tree, but ah.
Ooh, it's the Mountain Widow. Better watch out. It's haunted by the ghost of...
Fantastic ghost story there, Nia. Well done. Perfectly executed.
Mortal?
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have gone there.
Felis euphratica, a species now found all throughout the Eufaula. Every tree resembling this one you see. In layman's terms, this is their mother.
So she really is a widow? I didn't know trees could be mothers.
Indeed. This species produces trees with male or female flowers. When pollinated, the female trees produce seeds. Its male counterpart likely was that other tree you spoke of, based on the location. Which, if I'm right, makes this tree the last of its species from the old world.
Aww. I wonder if you could pollinate it
What?
manually.
So, you mean the Mountain Widow survived the Age of Darkness?
I believe so. By some miracle, the 2 poplars survived the calamity, as well as 300 years of darkness. This symbol confirms this one's age, and my theories.
This is a very panoramic episode, isn't it? Lots of views.
Subsisting atop this mountain, reaching up at the dullest of sunlight, they were just only able to cling on to life long enough. When Peach parted the skies, they were revitalized, and shortly after, this mother tree dispersed her seeds into these windy heights to become the basis for the forest around Martel's oasis. Hence, Sandrock.
Wow, I've never heard anything like that before.
That's because I've just discovered it.
Congratulations, Dr. Lua! I smell publishing and awards!
Well, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. I still need to get back to the lab and compare their genetic material, but to me, seeing this, my theory is all but confirmed.
Nice! What a privilege to witness such a discovery in real time. Thanks for inviting us, Nia.
My only regret is, This tree was doing well until just 50 years ago. The relic rush has, in the end, widely claimed this particular relic too, it seems.
Wow. It's been just here on the horizon and nobody knew. I'll bet the people of the relic rush never knew either.
Unlikely they had any clue as to its significance.
Yep. Might very well have been the last known old world tree in the whole of the Eufaula. And now, yeah.
It has lived for a long time, and now is holding on by a thread. To think, everything this tree has seen, the rise and fall of civilization, the hope of Peach, the fall of Sandrock.
I am hoping we can save it.
Which will soon be continued by the rise of Sandrock.
One can hope.
Do you think if we can make Sandrock green again, she could make a comeback?
Not a chance, I'm afraid. Even under the most optimal of circumstances, this tree will be consumed by fungus and pests long before our plans even begin to come to fruition.
Sorry if this is a dumb question, but can't we just water it? Fertilizer?
The soil up here is 100 years away from being able to support a tree of this size. It's impossible.
I see. I guess this is hello and goodbye then, Miss Mountain Widow.
Oh, that's so sad.
The Mountain Widow wasn't waiting for anyone. It was just carrying on without her husband, watching its children thrive until seeing the forest disappear was too much for her to bear.
Doesn't seem right calling it the Mountain Widow knowing that.
No.
It doesn't. How about Mama Tree, mother to all the poplar trees in Eufaula?
That sounds so much better.
I like that better.
I'll abstain from this and continue referring to it as what it is. The progenitor of the populous Euphratica.
Think we need something catchier.
Regardless of your decision, I believe I have what I need. Shall we return to town?
Well, wait a sec, Professor. I remember from your nutrition class that as long as the roots are drinking, there's a chance. And you said yourself that Zeke's algae discoveries were changing soil faster than ever before.
Yes. Perhaps impossible was a bit of an overstatement. I suppose if we were to divert all our efforts toward this tree, there may yet be a time to discover what this old world tree eats, if anything different at all. From there, a stable nutrient supply, meticulous care, consistent monitoring of its condition, it is theoretically possible.
Nice! So what's the first step?
However,
Hmm?
our time here is limited, Nia. We came to assist Sandrock in their efforts to reforest the desert. And then we must return to Highwind to continue our research there.
Don't you want to save this tree, Professor? It's a piece of history.
I do. And we will try, if there is time. But saving our future is more important than preserving our past.
Yeah, that is a good perspective, but if you can do both, it's good.
You're right.
Shall we?
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, that's so sad. I got this feeling that I'm not going to have time to save this tree before I finish
It's
this
over now,
run.
Mama Tree. You did it! We're gonna take it from here. Your family is gonna make it, I promise. You rest easy.
Oh, Mian and her little chat to the tree afterwards. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. Definitely bringing the Camel stuff up here next time though. But luckily I have a goat, everybody else has to walk. Hope Mian can deal with the desert vipers. I'm just going straight past. Yes, did not know I could get all the way up Mount Roxanne from the bend. Pretty cool. Thank you, Mel, for taking me up there. You were the idealist animal for that. If you're going up a mountain, you need a goat. Absolutely. Right, so home visit for Jane. Let's go. Where is she then? In the school, so upstairs maybe? Jane is not in the school. Okay, so as usual, Jane is being tricky to track down. That is pretty expected, to be honest. Jane is apparently over here. Oh, okay. Oh, hi, Jane.
Oh, the builder. Just the person I was looking for. I've been experimenting with different ways of bringing theater to the classroom, and the students have been surprisingly receptive to it. It's really helped them dive into the topic and really look for meaning. So, I thought I'd organize a sort of model-free cities activity. It's kind of a way to get them to understand how politics works, as well as a way to get them to understand and empathize with local issues. I mean, these little guys are the future, right? So, my idea is that everyone will play the role as mayor and have a little election, giving their opinions on Sandrock's future. What do you think?
That's a great idea.
Stop it. You're making me embarrassed. I'd like to thank my ma and my pa and all the people who helped me along the way. But really, thank you. Right. For now, I need to do a few home visits to the parents, see if they want to take part and see quite how amazing their children are. Oh, I also want to see if the children have their own ideas too. I'm trying to make sure they're all involved. Hey, here's an idea. How about you join me? You're like the most popular person in town. With your help, I think people would welcome the idea with open arms.
Count me in.
Let's head to Logan and Andy's first. I already asked Trudy and Jasmine on the way here, and I'm thrilled to say they're on board.
Okay.
Andy, I gotta run. Bounty to take care of. Stay home and do your homework, all right?
You got it. Ain't no problem. My homework is history. Well, it's math, but...
Oh, sorry. Is this a bad time? We can come back.
Builder, Jane. Nah, ain't a problem. I can make some time for Andy's future. Come on in.
Well, thank you. Actually, we're here to talk about, model-free cities.
Well, that sounds like a heck of an idea. If it helps Andy learn, I'm all for it.
Thank you so much. Andy, do you have any ideas you want to add?
That's crazy. I was just thinking the other day, dang, if I were mayor, I'd turn this whole town into a theme park. Why ain't there a big slide going from my house to the Blue Moon?
Why isn't there? I don't know. Builder.
Sounds like you better write it down and tell everyone all about it, Andy. Oh, I've been meaning to ask you. We owe any fees lately? Andy said he needed 100 goals for textbooks and the like. I wanted to know when we gotta pay again.
Would you look at the time? I ain't done the dishes yet, and there's all that homework.
Hold on. You ain't going nowhere.
We, never asked for any fees. The school is free for every student.
Andy, you are such a scallywag. Oh my goodness.
I can explain.
You little... Jane. I reckon it's best you two head off now. Andy's, got about 1 million years of chores to get through now.
Yeah, you just added 100 goals worth.
Oh, would you look at the time? I think it'd be best if we go then.
That was funny. Andy.
I've always found Logan a tad intimidating, but I didn't expect him to be so caring.
Logan's a sweetheart,
Yeah,
really.
you can tell he really cares about Andy's future. It's touching, really. All right, let's head to Pebble's house next.
You drink local? Imported is so much better. Atara makes the healthiest formula. I can't recommend it enough.
I can't tell the difference.
Come on, you have to pay attention to these things. First, you're buying local formula, then you're feeding them food from the blue moon? Oh, what's next? Cactus pacifiers?
Darby, you are still in the very early stages of pregnancy. So you think you know everything. But Crystal has a toddler, so she really knows everything. She knows what it's really like.
It worked for me and Rocky, didn't it?
Oh, Danby! You're here too. I wanted to talk to you about a model free cities.
Can our Pebbles join in? I know he's small and all, but he's a real thinker, that one. I saw him looking at a book the other day. It was upside down, but he was looking real hard at the words. Good hustle, you know?
Yeah.
I will be married too.
Of course,
We're saying more stuff
when we were
now.
doing the story of Peach, Pebbles was the star of the show.
Peach, Peach, Peach.
That's great, Teach. That case, I'm definitely on board.
I love your whole singing and dancing thing, don't get me wrong. Heck, I've been in the church choir since I could talk. But, in my day, we had, you know, books and stuff. I'm just a bit worried it's not academic enough.
If education is fun, they'll really remember it.
The builder is right. What I do is cover the same content as the textbooks, but put it in a form that is more understandable, more enjoyable, and easier to relate to.
But just make sure that they do actually read some books sometimes too.
I think I understand. Well, I want to see it in practice. I'm sure it'll click. Then maybe my daughter can join in the future.
Of course! I wouldn't have it any other way. I can't wait to see how your little one performs. I'm sure they'll steal the spotlight.
Oh, she's having a girl. That's so cute.
Thanks for coming with me. It got a little awkward back there, but I'm glad you were by my side. I feel way more at ease.
Yeah, I definitely think that's the first time we've known the gender of Danby's baby, so gender reveal.
Seems like everything went well, though. So I'd better get back and start preparing. It's going to be quite a job. But if there's anything I need help with, I know the Free City superstar builder just lives down the road.
Aw, so how am I doing with like Jane's relationship? I'm kind of interested in like how far along relationship wise she starts off. Does she start at 0 like with everybody else, or okay, so we're already on 1.5 hearts with her, so that is actually not too bad at all. People that I might struggle with by the looks of it, just so I've got an idea for the main run, I would have to put a lot of work in to Yan if I want him to like me. Magic Mirror, all the children. Fang, I've got a specific plan for. All of the animals will need to be given gifts as well. Ryan will be needed to give a gift, basically. Same with Mort and Matilda. Miguel I've actually managed to get some points with, and Miguel doesn't sort of disappear. I'm saying these plans now because it's not a spoiler if I say it in this run, but if I say it in the next run, then it kind of starts to be spoilers. So I will need to really work on Matilda, Ryan, the kids, Yan, and Rosie. Rosie, there's like certain processors that I can get that will be really, really good. I don't know whether Rosie will get any sort of lines or anything, or what will happen, but I'm hoping that we'll get more bits and bobs as we go through. Logan I don't really need to worry about. Heidi, Justice, Owen. Well, Owen maybe a little bit. Chi. Hugo, I think I did a load of like commissions for. Same with maybe Burgess. Nia just comes in at a certain level. Unsure and Amira, I don't even know how I got so good with them. Jensen, it was a load of commissions. Penn, I think had certain commissions that gave me lots of money and I just sort of did them. But I think Trudy, for example, I need to do more commissions for. You get a little bit with her. So yeah, that's where we're at. That is where we're at. But yeah, I need to do a lot more work on the animals. It looks like Meerkat and Macchiato were almost there. I'm going to try and take that automatic scorpion catching thing and see if I can catch scorpions early game. And that will be a good present to give them. Alongside Opal's once the Fowler opens. Before then, it'll have to be fish, I think, for the cats. But I'll try my best. Okay. That is my plan. My secret, super secret plan. So let's see, is there anything more to do today? Because if there isn't, then that is where I am going to leave this. So we have a bit of a cliffhanger in that we don't know whether we are going to be able to save the widow tree. The mama tree. So we will find that out when I do the full run. So I am going to head on back to my house. I don't know where Merle went. Merle is stuck up there. So I'm going to ride Merle back to my house. And we will finish the story next time. So we will find out if we can save Sandrock, if we can save the tree, if we can bring back the greenery to the place and get it all beautiful. But that is going to be it for today, I think. And it's going to be goodbye to the series. I am very sad. But there will be a brand new series tomorrow. So first episode will be out tomorrow. Usually with the first episode, I'll let it sit on its own for a day. So we'll just have one episode tomorrow. Then we may be going back to 2 episodes a day, or it may stay at 1 episode a day, and I might add in some extra bits and pieces because I do want to do some other things other than Sandrock. But that is it. So join me tomorrow for the next one. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, see the new series, and please subscribe. I can let you know when that's out. I hope to see you soon. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.